Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Time Reaction. Guys, right now I'm making a little meal. My husband is on his way back from out of town. So I'm going to be making him a nice little delicious healthy meal. And what I'm making today is I'm making like this. It has zucchini. It has these orange peppers, bell peppers in there. And it also has onions. Okay, and I'm just gonna cook that right on up. And that's it. Ain't no pasta, ain't no rice, ain't gonna be any of this because this right here is gonna be filling enough. But I'm just cutting up the chicken right now so we can get this over on the stove and get it cooking, because he should be here in a couple more hours, and I want to have it done when he gets here because it's going to be easier for me. Saying we was thinking about going to the movies. I don't know. Y'all don't know how to like really wash your hands. I used to be at CNN. You're supposed to wash your hands up to the wrist. They say you can even sing happy birthday. You're supposed to scratch like this. This is how you really supposed to wash your hands. This is for granted. This stuff smells so good. It smells just like apple. And it keeps it. I need to get some for my customers, but most of my customers, they already have this. So my job that I actually want to do, I actually, because that's not really what I want. That's not really my career that I want to do. A talent agent, but I did actually want to do a service where I actually help the actors find good representation. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find them see if I can find them representation. And that probably would mean that I would probably have to be on the manager side. So we'll see how it works out, but I definitely want to get into tech. It's so much I can get into, y'all. It's ridiculous. Like when you go into communication, your job. Oh my God, the jobs are just endless, y'all. The jobs are just endless. I'm so glad that I picked communication. I'm so glad I picked communication. Because there's no job I can't all that. But I did make this. Now I know y'all like, girl, what the heck is that? I'm about to tell you what it is. If I could get a little get a little bowl right here. I got these little cute cups. They're like party cups. I got them from the Dollar Tree. They got a lot of if you're gonna have a party. I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna have a party soon. Just like a little get together with the family. So but this I made this has almond flour, vanilla extract. I put cream cheese, sugar, and blueberry. And when I tell you it tastes just like blueberry cheesecake, it tastes just like it. say. Look at that. There you go. Look. Mm. These are the best blueberries. I ain't lying, hands down. Look how big they are. Mm. They are so. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put some more here, up in here. That's gonna be the topping. Y'all, they are so good. Delicious. And that's the name of it. If you ever see them, get these. Get these. The other ones ain't as big. I like the big blueberries. Tyler, and we also gonna talk about Chloe Bailey because a lot of people said they came out and they were getting it, they were popular, and then it just all stopped. It's like you don't even see them anymore. This is the first thing. The first thing, if y'all ain't never heard that saying, never outshine your balls. You don't never do that. If your balls put you on to something, you just slowly walk beside your balls. You know what I'm saying? Just like we walk beside God, but we don't never try to outshine God because we know that He is, the one. He is the one that, saved us and everything. So with that being said, I think that's what happened with Chloe. What happened with her is that Beyonce seen, hey, this lady's really getting it on the stage. Hey, she's starting to get a little bit too. Like, lady, what you doing? You trying to outshine men? And I think Beyonce just brought her back to like, hey, I got you on the playing field, but you can't outshine men. You got to stay at the level that you came in on. You got to stay at that type of level. Also with Tyler. Now, they saying that Tyler, she got a lot of backlash and they stopped buying her album because she said that she was colored. I don't think it all had to do with that. It probably had a little to do with that, but it also had to do with her trying to act like not staying in her lane and try to act like she's gonna be bigger than everybody else and acted like she kind of, people were saying she was kind of acting snobby and stuff, and you can't do that in entertainment. You can't do that because people will again bring you back. Okay, they will bring you back to reality. Okay, they will bring you back to reality and let you know who the real heavy hitters in this entertainment are. You're not just gonna come up here, they saying she was disrespecting and stuff like that, but and then I'm gonna tell you another thing that probably, people were probably like, yeah, this lady ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she beautiful, she can dance or whatever, but she ain't that. When she did that, when people were saying she was trying to mimic and dress like Aaliyah, I think that got a lot of people like, nah, lady. That's what you not gonna do. That's our princess right there. That's our Aaliyah. That's our princess right there. You're not gonna do that, lady. We already are still people that was her top fans. I'm still feeling it. I still get sad every time somebody does a documentary on Aaliyah or talks about her. I still get sad. So it's still a lot of us that's still dealing with the trauma of not being able to see our favorite princess of pop the princes of R&B pop, or pop princes. We never gonna be able to see her again. And for her to try to come on here and try to mimic her, it brings like a lot of emotions in her fans to where they like, lady, like, what are you doing? Why you trying to think you're gonna be better than Aaliyah? Lady, that will never happen. That will never, ever, 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 ever be another Aaliyah. There gonna be people that come on the scenes and yeah, they gonna have nice music, because I heard a lot of nice music. I think it's one called Tattoo. That song is very beautiful. I forgot who sings it, but that song is very beautiful. It's not Jordan Sparks, it's another lady. But there just ain't never gonna be another Aaliyah. Let me tell y'all why Aaliyah was such a hit and such an inspiration and such a, you know what I'm saying, a top musical artist. Because even in her sad songs, she had a beat. You know, like her sad songs, even if it was sad at the end, she would get you at the end. Like the one I gave my heart to, even though that starts all sad, in the ending you just get up and you sing where like, oh my God, like that song right there. Every girl could relate with that song of heartbreak. And that other song, One in a Million. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on. It's a slow song, but it had that beat to it, like yeah. I'll give you anything you want from me, anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire. And then she had that, she could go deep and she could go high. You know what I'm saying? I love those type of voices. I love those voices that can go deep and go high. That's why I like Maxwell, because Maxwell, he had that real high tenor voice, and then he could go real deep. So yeah, but I think everybody was pretty much done with her when she came out on the scene and she mimicked like how Aaliyah dressed and stuff. I think we were done. A lot of people were done with her when she did that, because they just felt like, lady, you coming over here thinking you going to replace Aaliyah? Is that what you thought? You thought that you were going to replace Aaliyah because she's gone? Not happening, lady. And I know she didn't think she was going to replace Beyonce or Rihanna, because Rihanna and Beyonce are on a whole nother different level. Tyler ain't going to reach those heights of Beyonce and Rihanna. Okay? She's just not. Nobody's saying that she's not a good. I like a lot of Tyler songs. I like the one Water, and there's another one called Art. I forgot how that song goes. It's called Art though. But it go like this. I don't know the words, so I'm humming. I'll be your ART. I'll be your ART. Put me on the wall. That song was hot, okay? But it ain't hot enough for the industry to be like, okay, we're going to take you to the top, and Beyonce and Rihanna, we just going to put them to the side. It ain't happening. First of all, they got more seniority. They got more fans. They got more success. Like, there's Rihanna and Beyonce's success is off the charts. There's no way Tyler is ever going to catch up with them. No way she's ever going to catch up with them, even if they pass away. I feel like even if when Beyonce and Rihanna pass away, I don't think there's still not going to be nobody that might not even be able to reach those heights. I like this, y'all. I like these. I'm going to get some more of these bras. I think I got this bra from Where did I get this bra from? Was it? I don't think it was Tumi. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and put it in Google. But okay, y'all, let me get y'all over here. I hope y'all having a wonderful and blessed day. Let me move that. Put that be in the way. That be in the way. And move this over here. But I hope y'all have it amazing. Let me get over here so y'all can see. Y'all see that? I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. Ooh, something slipped over there. And yeah, like I was saying before. You can't ooh, I forgot my garlic too, y'all. The thing is that you can't just think that you're gonna come over here and just you think you're gonna take over because somebody is gone. You think you're gonna get in that space now. Uh-uh. Now they said that her album units was only like 3,000 something, 3 or 4,000, compared to her other one, which did extreme good numbers when she first came out. But like they say, seasons change. But you know what? Seasons change, but they'll always remain. Okay? And once she gets that through her head, that hey, I'm gonna be able to just come over here and think that I'm going to, you know, be the best and try to mimic people that were superstars and now they're gone. Nah. Let me tell y'all something. It's time for a lot of like musicians and stuff to find their own creativity. Stop trying to mimic other people. Stop trying to do that. Just be yourself. Do what you came to do. Be yourself. Do what you came to do. Oh, guys, I'm sorry to like cut off from that, but I forgot I had watermelon and it's frozen, so maybe I can make it like a watermelon smoothie or a watermelon, like, you know, drink, like juice the watermelon up or what have you. But yeah, you just can't think. I don't know why her team thought that was gonna work. Your guess is good as mine. I don't know. I don't know why they would think that they were gonna try to brand her like that and have her coming out looking similar to Aaliyah. I think that left a bad image and a bad taste in a lot of her fans' eyes. And they probably just like, nah, we not rocking with this lady. We don't want it. We don't want it. We not rocking with it at all. But I definitely think that's what happened to especially Chloe. I really think that, you know, Chloe was trying to outshine. All she had to do was just, you know, be regular. Be regular. That's all she had to do. But when she started to like try to outshine Beyonce, a person that brought her in to those into those spaces, and she tried to outshine Beyonce. They even said the Beyonce fired one of her dancers because the dancer was doing too much, and then she ain't like how the dancer would stand in front of her and try to outshine her and stuff, and she fired that dancer. So that shows you. I told you that there's a saying, you should never try to outshine your boss, because in the end, it ain't never gonna work. It ain't never gonna work. So I mean, shoot, it is what it is. I mean, at least Tyler is learning of now what to do and what not to do, because when she was in that interview with Charlemagne, and she was lost, y'all. She was lost. She had her publicist in the back telling her what and what not to say. I understand you do need your publicist, but she just need too much hold in her hand. Too much babysitting with her. She's sitting there looking back like this. It just look awkward. It look like you not professional. People is real. I'm gonna tell you some. We gonna look at some real professional people. Like Denzel Washington, I can definitely say that he's good when it comes to interviews. Cause Denzel will get up and walk out. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't beat for all that bull crap. So you make him feel disrespected, or you make him feel uncomfortable with asking him certain questions. Especially, y'all gotta understand, with most of these interviews, they already talk about what they gonna talk about. This ain't no improvising and stuff like that. They already know what they gonna talk about. Just like that situation with Cat Williams and what was the name? What was the lady's name? What's her name? Wanda Smith. I think that was her name. But when she started to ask him about his questions, he told them, "Look, I don't want to talk about my kids. So in the interview, can you please not bring them up or anything about my kids, because that's a very sensitive topic and I don't want to talk about it." And she brought it up, and that's when he went in on her. A lot of people talking about, "Oh, he shouldn't have did that." Y'all not understanding what happened. If you go to an interview, you have an interview, and you specifically tell these people, "Hey, I don't want you talking about my husband, okay? I don't want you talking about my husband. I don't want you to talk about none of my family members. I'm here to promote my stuff. I'm here to get promotion and let people know who I am." And then I come on there and we getting into it. We not even 3 minutes in, and here you come bringing up my husband and you bringing up my family. That's gonna be a problem, because now I'm gonna have to roast you and tell you, "Hey, like, didn't I tell you not to do that? Now since you did it, I'm gonna show you the repercussions and the consequences of doing that." And that's what Cat did. He showed her like, "Hey, listen, I told you I didn't want to talk about that, and you bringing it up, so now I'm going to have to do my roast on you." And that's what happened. And it was sad because she passed away, and a lot of people felt some type of way about what Kat said because she passed away. But it seems like the only time people actually want to defend you is when you are gone. The only time that people really make real good money is when they are gone. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that's what happened in that situation. But yeah, they say you should never outshine your boss. You should never try to outshine your boss. Why do you think a lot of people don't ask for raises at their job? Why do you think a lot of people don't see success in their job? That's the whole thing about working. Especially, let me tell you something. You never want to work a job where there's no advancement career. You want to make sure when you get your job, you read the fine print and see if they have opportunities to move up in the job. And how far is the move up? Because if the move up is only a supervisor or only a manager, they don't really make no money like that. But if they say you can move up to like a regional, like a director, a regional director or something like that, bing, chain, that's where the money's at. So if it's only saying that you can move up to manager and it ain't no more, and your base pay is $22, run. 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 You know what I'm saying? Run, okay? Because you ain't gonna get nowhere. And then on top of that, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be crying. You got a lot of people, they don't tell you what they go through at night, y'all. A lot of these people on social media and stuff, they don't tell you what they going through. They don't tell you a lot of times that they when they lay down, they cry at night. A lot of people are not going to share that. That's too much information. That's too intimate. Now, there are some people, like, I would say, like, over in Instagram, people share more. You know, they really come out, you know, with, like, pretty much telling all their daggone business. But, I mean, that's what it is, y'all. That's what, in my opinion, that's why I think that a lot of these young girls that's coming up and trying to get into music, they trying to outshine their balls too quick, and that don't work. You gotta go at a slow pace so that your balls knows like, hey, she's doing good over there, but look, oh, okay, but she ain't trying to outshine me. That's good. That's good. That's how they really want it. Okay, and that's what I think happened in that situation. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think? Why y'all think that Chloe Bailey, you really don't see her like that anymore? I mean, when she first came out, you heard about her all the time, and now it's just like you don't hear about her anymore. So guys, this is it, man. Y'all feel so good cooking and I'm juicing. I'm gonna just cook it down, and when it's done, when I plate it, I'm gonna sprinkle some feta cheese on top. And it's gonna be so good. Oh, it's another recipe, y'all, that I'm gonna show you guys. And it's another thing. It's another food that went viral. It's called protein chicken chips. But they say it's better to get the ones offline. So I'm gonna look for those chips today. I'm gonna order those chips today, and we gonna do a review to see if they really good. Because if they are, that's some protein that we can introduce into our diet. Let me see if there's anything. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I can put in here. Diced tomatoes. I'll just put some diced tomatoes up in here. Beautiful. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna put some fresh tomatoes up in there. Then I'm gonna put some chicken broth. Cause yeah, I'm making this into a soup. I'm making this into a soup. Ooh. Now this is non-GMO and gluten-free. Swanson. Okay, so I'm gonna pour that right on in there. I'm gonna let this cook down, and you always want to continue seasoning it. That's onion powder. I'm gonna turn it down on low and just let it cook down, cook down. Anytime you need a favor, good time. When you need a friend, good time. Anytime you want something. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon in here, y'all. Keeping your head up for water. Is this done? Cause I gotta taste this. Just to see if it has a good enough seasoning. It could use a cube. So, bouillon. I gotta get some more too, y'all. But these bouillon cubes, they say you can actually make bouillon cubes from home. So I'm gonna have to get a recipe. But I don't know. I'm gonna just use these. I like Westerns. So I'm gonna get me some more when I'm at the store. Cause they only have these in BJ Wholesale. Yeah, and I don't talk to strangers on the internet. Like, there's too much going on to be doing shit like that. I don't talk to people. I don't talk to strangers on the internet. Hopefully, y'all gonna put these potatoes up in here. Oh shit! I'm gonna cut them up real small. Yeah. Y'all remember Steve Perry? That was my crush. Far away. Now I know you lie, you stay. Oh, Sherry, I know who's on, who's on. Cut these little potatoes. This soup right here is gonna be very hearty. A nice little hearty soup. And I'm gonna make this you can even eat this cold if you want to. People always like, oh, you got to warm that up. I don't have to do nothing. I can eat my food. I can eat my food the way I want to eat it. That's what's wrong with people. Y'all do the same crap every day. It gets boring. Spice up your life like the Spice Girl said. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys later. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, become a member, guys, because you're going to get a lot of perks. You're going to get the inside scoop to my first videos. That means you're going to be able to see them first before anybody else. You're also going to be able to get shout outs. You're going to be able to get a lot on the port. So go check it out, guys. Also, make sure that y'all are subscribed to my channel so you guys won't miss another video, and tap that bell so you can be up to date when I do post, when I do lives, when I do videos, when I do shorts. You will know because they're going to send you a little notification. You're going to be like, bing, bing. I'll see you guys later. Peace.